Anywho, hi guys, how y'all doing out there in the YouTube world? Do what anyway? No, I don't do that on camera. Anyway, like I was saying, as y'all seen in the title, um, apparently AT&T is a bunch of scammers.
Really scammers. They just
They scammers. But the man who sold me is a scammer.
we got so
Anywho, but yeah, um, I do have that situation handled. Um, I did cut my phone back on. My husband's phone is on, but I ported over my number, so that's what I'm gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about AT&T. Anyway, I ported over my number to Straight Talk, and I went and bought one of those SIM card kits out of Walmart. Apparently, the SIM card was damaged, and there's nothing you can do about getting your money back from Walmart. So, mm, if I would, if I had the option, I wouldn't have got it from them. I would have just. I was in a rush though, so because I was ready to leave this company. But like I said, my husband is still with them. My watch is still with them. I don't know how I'm gonna port that over, but I do need to so I can get my phone calls. Oh goodness, to my watch. Eeh, ow. Anyway, to my watch. So, um, yeah, I went and got the SIM card, and I put the SIM card in, and I'm like, well, what's going on? Because it kept saying no service, no SIM card. So I'm like, okay, is it my phone? Is my phone still, picking up AT&T signal? And I said, I guess, well, it's not ported over yet. So I waited a little while, and I kept reaching out to customer support the whole time. Customer support is like, well, wait a little bit longer, wait a little bit longer, because the SIM card wasn't activated. So they're like, wait, we haven't activated it yet. Just wait a little while. Well, a little while turned into 2 whole days. It was 2 o'clock the afternoon of today when they finally figured out it was the SIM card. They had manually activated the SIM card, and then it was still showing no service, no SIM card. My husband had already put the SIM card in a different phone that I have. I have a little off-brand Boost phone that's unlocked, and he put it into that, and it wasn't showing. And then we put the Boost Mobile SIM card that was in the Boost phone in this phone, and it showed up. And so then we put the SIM card that Straight Talk gave me into the Boost phone, and it didn't show up. It wouldn't connect to the network. So we thought it was maybe because the SIM card wasn't activated, like I said, still. Um, so once it activated, it still showed no SIM card. So they decided to just send me a new SIM card because the SIM card is obviously damaged. All of that. Now I have to sit here with no phone because I done ported over my number. So once I ported it over, it's disconnected. There's nothing, on that SIM card working, so I can't even use AT&T. And um that's how that's going. It's been a crazy week because we got a lot of interviews for jobs and stuff, and it's like
Nope. She's not there.
now I ain't got no phone. Oh, so I remember the last live I did. Well, I had somebody comment on. I think I did one after that. I forgot what it was about. But anyway, the last live, um, I was talking about how I was gonna start my business with the Home Depot class. Well, come to find out, the Home Depot class, um, and yes, I am breastfeeding right now. So for all the haters in the back, yeah, I'm a mommy 24/7, 7 days a week. So, you laying in the bed? Yes, I'm laying in the bed. It's comfortable to breastfeed in. I'm sorry, I don't sit up in the chair all dang on day. 'Cause my son breastfeeds all day long. All, you heard what I say? All day long. Okay? He comfort feeds, he pacifies, he nurses to sleep, he nurses to just to be close to me. Like I said, comfort nurse. It's all day. It's all day. I'm nursing, 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 nursing. When I'm not nursing, I'm doing regular human stuff like eating. Okay? Um, but like I was saying, yeah, so I was gonna do the Home Depot class, but the Home Depot class was 6 weeks, and that was just straight class. You might do one call, not even an hour, one call, and then you go right back to class. Now, with the me being the company that I was gonna partner with, and me being a gig worker, um, they don't pay you while you training. So you don't get paid. You heard me correctly. You don't get paid to sit in this class for it was a 6 hour class for 6 weeks for free. You can't miss class. You can't leave early. You can't come late. And you would think, well, since I'm an independent contractor and I set my own hours and I'm in charge of my own, you know, success basically, I should be able, excuse me, y'all, I thought that was a gray hair. That's a gray hair, y'all. Anyway, since I'm in charge of my own stuff, I should be in charge of what I can do and I can't do. Well, unfortunately, no, you don't have that option. So if you work somewhere, he let you know on day one. My instructor was a man, obviously. He let you know on day one, I will not be making any accommodations for anybody for any reason. So if you have an emergency, you send me an email and I'll let you know basically that you missed class if I don't deem it an emergency. So that wasn't going to work for us anyway. It wasn't going to work because the class was from 6 p.m. to 10. And like I said, we're doing what I was doing to be able to get the little bit of change that I need. Um, all my busy hours are from like 6 o'clock, dinner time, to about 10 o'clock when everything is closed. So I couldn't do it. Not every day. I think it was from 4. Sorry, it's from 4 to 10. Not from 6 to 10. It was from 4 to 10. Yep. So that didn't work. But I mean, there's other clients, and that's what they tell you. There's other clients, there's other companies, there's other classes. But the big thing is, yeah, you have to sit there. And to me, the company, um, if you ever heard of Arise Virtual Solutions, that's the name of the company that lets these companies, these Fortune 500s, use their platform to get you to sign up for the class to be an independent contractor. To me, the platform and the companies are really getting off because you're getting 6 weeks or 4 weeks. I think the least I've ever seen a class was at least 4 weeks. So you're getting 4 weeks of free labor, completely free labor. And I had a representative of Arise tell me that it's just like going to college. No, it's not. Because when you go to college or when you take a certification, um, and I'm not talking about for a company, I'm talking about an actual, tradable certification. You could take that certification to said, let's see, if I become a CNA, I could take my certification and I could go to ABC Home Care. Now, if ABC Home Care doesn't like me, I can quit. I can take my certification with me and go to XYZ Home Care. You can't do that with the Arise platform. Like, if I get trained in Home Depot, if I leave Home Depot, where am I going to take that? I can't take that anywhere. And literally all their systems, like I've worked Comcast, all their systems are set up for that company. So it's not like you learn Oracle. You might you don't even learn the Avaya system. I can't even say you learn how to use the Avaya system because they set it up for you. So you don't even learn the Avaya system yourself. Um, I can't say that you learn any of the SaaS systems. I can't say you learn the customer management systems. You don't learn anything that you can take to another company. Because when I tried to use the credentials I had learned from Comcast and take it to another country, Lord, take it to another company, they were like, "What is Einstein? What is what was the other system? What is their billing system? They had a name for their billing system. They was like, what is that? None of these systems were actually tradable to another company. They had to teach me Oracle. They had to teach me, you know, a proper customer management systems. Like, so I say this, if you want to do it, by all means, yes, half of the time, um, they're really not strict, and right now they're not doing drug screens. So they're really not strict on, a lot of things. So that's something to look at. Um, as far as background goes, if you got some background issues, they're really not too strict on it because you're really by yourself. And as far as drug use and stuff, they're not doing drug screens, but if the customer hear you on the phone slurring and going off the deep end and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure they're gonna hang up on you. And I don't know if most of the companies I know of have hang up policies. If a customer keeps hanging up on you, it doesn't look good for their company, so they're gonna fire you. Um, but yeah, that's what happened with that. I could not commit to 6 weeks for free. I just couldn't do it. And I mean, unless it was a situation we could have worked out where maybe I could have came to class later or I could be on my phone. He didn't even want you on the phone because basically all you're doing is sitting on Zoom for 6 hours. It's not like you're, doing any mock calls, with the instructor. You're just sitting on a Zoom for 6 hours learning about he the first day of class he didn't even teach us about the company, about Home Depot itself. We learned about how to be an empath. We didn't learn anything about Home Depot, how Home Depot got started, the typical orders you'll see, um, any of their business values. We didn't learn anything about Home Depot. So, anyway, I'm done rambling about that. I'm about to get off of this. I've been on here for almost 20 minutes. I just popped on here to say, yeah. So while I sit here and wait for my SIM card to come in the mail for 2 to 3 business days, um, I have no phone. Hmm. Anyway, I was thinking maybe y'all think it'll work. Let me know in the comments. Y'all think my watch, if I charge my watch, all my calls and text messages will still go to my watch? Maybe. I feel naked without my phone, but that's it, y'all. I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give your girl a thumbs up, please. I'm trying to get into the algorithm. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.